Hi, my name is Molly Garner.
My name is Lexi Weitzman.
My name is Trayvon McNeil.
And my name is Marcelo Rodriguez.
And our company is Hope on Wheels. Hope on Wheels is a nonprofit organization to help aid the homeless population in Phoenix, Arizona by bringing supplies and services to the homeless. The specific community that we're focusing on is Phoenix, Arizona, due to their sky-high homeless population that they've been struggling with for decades. Some common characteristics and challenges for Phoenix, Arizona is not only the demand for aiding the homeless, but getting them off the streets to be able to live a sustainable life. To the right is a few statistics about the statewide homeless population in Arizona. 9,865 people are homeless on one given night, and there are 14 homeless per 10,000 people in the general population, which is a very large number. A few statistics about the homeless population is that there are 25,832 homeless people in Maricopa County. There are 4.4 million people living in Maricopa County. 25,832 homeless people may seem like a small amount, but they have a big impact on Maricopa County. 90% of homeless individuals with severe mental illness have been arrested at least once. 28.1% have been convicted of a crime, and 48% have been incarcerated. As you can see, reducing the homeless population will decrease crime rates in the city. To the right is a bar graph to explain a little bit more about crime rates and incarceration. Recently arrested reported being homeless at some point in the 3 years preceding arrest is 40.1%, and detainees who are homeless the night prior to arrest is 21%.
Okay, so our problem/challenge. So the problem we're facing is there's an alarmingly high homeless population of over 25,000 people in the greater metro area. So with that, there is a challenge. There are many companies out there in the valley attempting to get those numbers down, as well as putting these people and their families back on their feet. So we're aiming to provide more accessible services than those of our competitors. So the product and service we are offering long-term assistance for homeless individuals and their families that are more accessible than existing shelters. So what we will be doing is we'll be buying one food truck to launch our company with intentions of buying more in the near future, altering them to provide more services than just food. So in the example on the right, there's many food trucks. So what we plan to do is make a food truck for each specific service. So one would be job placement interview training. So with the intentions of getting them ready to go out there and go get a job in the real world that put them on their feet. Another would be hygiene station. So with that, we see what we plan to do is like the dude on the right, get homies looking crispy, looking good, and offer them a place to shower, shampoo, different things like that. Just basically get them looking ready to enter in the real world so they can get a good job. And then, another truck would be fundamental basics of shelter. So, things like food, water, things like that. So this is effective because we will be traveling all over the greater metro area and providing assistance on the go. They're traveling to the homeless population instead of waiting for them to come to us.
Our mentor is Greg Campbell. He's a board member for the Los Angeles Mission and a current mentor to executives. The Los Angeles Mission's statement is to provide help, hope, and opportunity to men, women, and children in need. We believe he's the perfect candidate because he's already a mentor and he has firsthand experience in the field we're working in. Again, after providing our service to the homeless community, we hope to have the same mission when it comes to giving these people hope. So like we were saying about cleaning them up and providing them with a shower, shampoo, conditioner, deodorant, a haircut, we hope to give them hope that they could go out and get a job. In 2019 alone, the Los Angeles Mission provided 404,186 meals, along with 123,186 nights of shelter, and 109,522 pieces of clothing were distributed. So obviously we have to do a bit of marketing to get our product and service out there. First of all, we want the homeless population to know about our service. So we'll do so by hanging up flyers outside of buildings. That way, if the homeless were to come by it, they would know that our services were there, and then they could look out for us. Along with the exterior design of our service trucks will include our name and who we are. That way, if someone were to see us, they could flag us down and we could provide them with our help. Not only are we aiming towards the homeless community, but we're aiming towards volunteers. So on these flyers and such, we will be seeking volunteers. For example, maybe students who need the hours, we're going to be reaching out to them if they'd like to come and help, or, just if they want to do a kind gesture. And then the other thing we need is donations, because we're a nonprofit organization. We aim to host fundraising events, and we aim to eventually pay for ads on social media.
So due to the nature of our organization, we can only calculate the startup cost, and there's unfortunately no way of telling how much revenue we will be earning, as we are not pitching a product or selling something. We're a nonprofit organization. But with that being said, we still have a plan in place to earn money. As stated in the marketing section, we will be, painting the trucks, make sure to expose our brand to social media. Hopefully we can receive some state, county, or local grants and donations, and anything that we can do to earn money will be helpful for us. So the startup cost, we will be pitching in $1,000 for the marketing purposes that we just stated, social media, branding the truck, and everything. We'll then use $5,000 for the initial food truck, $2,000 to rent a food truck. And since this is a nonprofit, our cost, so as you can pie chart, it'll be $8,000 initially to start up the organization. And in conclusion, Hope on Wheels is an ambitious plan put together by our community and specifically by our group. We feel as if the homeless people could get more help, more attention, more awareness. They could change their lives for the better instead of just sitting in sorrow on the streets under a bridge. We feel as if they stop getting outcasted, stop getting blinded, and we stop pretending like they're not there and actually reach out and lend our hand towards them, which is our main goal, is to be able to set them up for a better future and set them up to change their whole life around. We feel as if through the power of our mentor, donations, the community, and volunteers, this is all possible. Hope on Wheels is something that we feel like will happen together.